What is coming towards you in February? This is a February energy check. What do you need to know? Let's have a look. What does February have in store? Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Going to do a Celtic cross. Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. I live in a little seaside town. Let me know if you live inland, rural, in a city or a big town, a village, or if you live by the coast. So I'm interested. So you want to know, what does the world have to offer you? First card of my Celtic cross is all about the situation, and you want to know what plans you're going to be making, and if you're going to be making plans with a particular person, or if the world has new things for you. In the Two of Wands, you've got the world in your hands, and there's a whole world of possibilities. It feels like a bit of a fresh start in your energy. It's like, wow, here I come, I'm coming to get it. So, what's around you during February? We have the Two of Swords. You've got choices to make this month. The choices that you make this month, you will start seeing the rewards for it in October, November. And it feels like choices for long-term plans. It's really important for you this month to tap into your inner self and base all of your choices and decisions on that center balance. Not high emotion, not happiness, not overly happy, not overly depressed, but that center balance. It's like a moment of clarity. It's recognizing that, do you know, if there's someone around you that's not making plans with you, there's billions of other people that, there'll be people that do. And it feels like new horizons, and yeah, it feels nice. What else do you have around you? The Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. It feels like you're waking up. The Knight of Pentacles is slowly building that road for yourself to walk on. The thing that sometimes come in my head with the Knight of Pentacles is the yellow brick road. You've got to follow the yellow brick road to get to where the story is. But the story is along the journey. And then not everything's always what it seems at the destination, but it's building that road. It's that journey and finding new friends and doing things properly. And it feels like plans, coming up with plans, but then making them happen. And because you've done it in a way that you're building these blocks, nothing can go wrong, because even if it goes wrong, you've got a solution or a backup, or you're prepared. And it feels exciting. And it does feel like whatever happens this month for you, for choices and things you're going to be achieving, it's almost like cashing in on it for a long, long time, whether it's through good experiences, good karma, financial rewards, but a good, real good, solid base for you. So what's behind you is the King of Pentacles. So this is January, December, November. The King of Pentacles is, I'm picking up what you want out of life, and it could feel like connected to your New Year's resolutions, I guess, of, I want to be financially stable. I want my life to be stable. I don't want anyone to give it to me. I'm going to make it happen myself. And it's like, in the recent past, is that idea of, okay, I know what I want, but how am I going to do it? And you may have had the last couple of weeks where you've just been feeling a bit low, a bit depressed, feeling like it's never ending, that you're never going to get there. You will get there because you're building it properly. But this month is the month for you to really lock it in and put the extra energy in. It's not going to be fast. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's solid. It may also be that the King of Pentacles is the kind of relationship. What you want within a relationship is the stability, is the support, is the security, is having what you need, having someone around you who's not going anywhere, who can pay the way in the world. Yeah, it feels really nice. Opportunities come in. Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about love, of course, but it's also about meeting of minds. It's about earning money, walking along a path with someone parallel. I quite often see it as train tracks. One person's on one side, the other person's on the other, and they're linking hands and they're walking in the same direction. It could be a business partner, it could be a romantic partner, but choices again. My cat is going to try and get on the table. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, no. She's eyeing it up. She's going to lump on here in a minute, I think. Nope. So the Two of Cups is very nice. It's an opportunity to come this month. If you're looking forward to a nice Valentine's Day, may well happen. I do have Valentine's readings available on my website at the moment. I have compatibility readings and what's coming towards you in love readings as well. You could book one of each if you want. I really don't mind, but they're there if you want them. I don't think you need it. If this is your reading, you don't need it. So the secret underlying question is, am I just going to be held back with the devil? The secret underlying question is, do I really have control over it? Yeah, you're the Knight of Pentacles and you're coming from the King of Pentacles. Now is the time for you to have the solutions. If things go wrong, if you have a bad day, have a solution for it, or just trust yourself and think, do you know what? If it doesn't quite work out, I'm going to trust myself to pick myself back up again. I'm going to walk around it. If there's a mountain in the way, you're going to go over it, round it, under it. What are you going to do? Or are you just going to sit and look at it? No, you'll find a way around if you want to get around it. Maybe you want to live on top of it. Maybe you want to tunnel through it. You do you, you know. Sometimes little obstacles come in the way, but sometimes they're meant to. They're meant to be opening up new things for us. The timing on this is your fire in your belly. Yeah, you're ready for it. The Five of Wands is competition and challenges. That thing that makes you feel young and happy. In my head, it's like when kids are at school and they're let out at break time and they go running around the playground. Not teenagers, they don't do that. The younger ones, they go running out, use their coats as capes and they're superheroes, and they play football and they play touch and they run all their energy off. And it feels like, the other thing that's in my head is a BMX race. If you ever watch them in the Olympics or anything, the BMX bikes line up at the top of the starting point and they're behind a bar, and then the bar drops and boom, off they go. Feels like you're being let out of the gate. And you're ready for it. You may be worried about upsetting anyone. Don't. When someone tells you, or someone naysays or says, oh, are you sure you can? Should you? Use it as a reason to prove to them that you're going to. Don't listen to it and go, oh yeah, there's that mountain. And you know, you may say to someone, I've got a mountain there. I'm going to climb right over it. I've got my walking boots. I've got my climbing equipment. I've got a tent. I've got food. I've got this. I've got that. I've got this. But then they sit there and they're like, nah, it's too dangerous. What are you going to do? Are you going to go through with your plan and do it anyway and prove to them that you're going to sit on top of that mountain and feel quite happy? Or are you going to be like, oh, okay, no, I won't do that then. Take people's advice, but as long as you know you've got your rucksack, you've got your tent, you've got your heat, you've got food, you've got your things, you're prepared, you know how to do it, you're going to take it bit by bit. And you know what? Worst thing you do is walk around it. There's always a way. Don't give up just because someone else plants a negative thing in your mind, because there's a reason that they're holding other people back. So the Nine of Swords, there's this underpinning of stress, sleepless nights, worry and anxiety. Now, if you're going to spend that energy, because stress is energy, and I firmly believe that we have all of this energy running around us, we can sit up all night and use it and turn it into worry. Or we can acknowledge that, oh, I'm concerned about something right now, but you know what? I think I've got it. I've done everything that I can. I need to stop thinking about that. I'm going to tidy up. I'm going to organise something. I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to do something physical. I'm going to burn this energy off in a positive way. And then I'm going to get back into bed and I'm going to go to sleep. That energy's got to be spent. I know there's times in our life when we can't help but worry, when our thoughts run away with us. But even then, you can step in and try to distract yourself. Try to do something to take your mind off it. Try, and use that stress to better yourself. Think, what am I stressed about that? Why am I stressed about that? I'm going to use that energy to push myself forward, not exhaust myself. And there we go. The things that you do this month, you're going to be financially rewarded for, not short term, but long term. The Nine of Pentacles is everything you want. It's your stability for you. It's being in a connection as well with stability. You don't need to be in a connection for them to support you. You come into the connection as your own person. You're there because you've got a connection with them, not because you need them, not because you're scared of being on your own, but because you'd like to have someone to go and have dinner with, and you're quite happy to pay for all of it or half of it, and you're living your life and you're having good things. It feels really nice, really exciting. It's just this underpinning of anxiety. Turn the anxiety to your benefit. Acknowledge what you're stressed about and how you're going to change it. If you can't change it, there's no point in worrying about it. You know, there's that saying, isn't there, of we can worry about stuff, but the thing that will happen will be the thing that you don't see coming, and you will deal with it. And all of the things that you have worried about may not even happen, so it's been a waste of time. So I hope you have a lovely month. Come back at the end of the month and let me know how you got on. It feels really promising. Get to bed, go to sleep. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels can take you on your way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're a regular, you're now part of the Secret Purple Heart gang. Hardly any of you make it to the end of the reading. Really do appreciate you. I read all of the comments. I don't always have time to reply to all of them. Sometimes my channel has lots of comments. But today, Rosie is doing this thing of sitting in my eye line, doing her own thing, and every now and again making out that she's going to do something crazy. And I'm just like, oh, she's in one of those moods. And the windowsill where my table's up against the wall, and the window is just to one side, and I've got the curtain taped, and she's not allowed to touch it. And I keep seeing her looking at it, and I'm just know at some point today she's going to burst through that when I'm least expecting it. So cats, they just do what they want. And we've got a new neighbourhood cat. I can't remember if I said, but we've got a new neighbourhood cat that lives out the back, and it looks exactly like her. But it's a tuxedo cat, and it has a black face, not a white nose. And it keeps sitting and staring into our garden when I'm out there, and it sits there watching me. It's so cute, honestly. I don't think she's too happy, though. We'll see what happens once she starts venturing outside when it's warm again. That cat's out there a lot, so that's not scared of being cold. Rose is a bit of an old lady. I'm going to stop whittering. Going to let you get on with your day. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you do today, and I will see you soon.